back, guys. Oh man, the Formuler GTV. Are you freaking kidding me? This is insane. Like absolutely insane what GTV is doing, or I should say Formuler is doing. The GTV 4K ultra high definition streaming device. Let's come here to my small camera. Stay tuned to the whole thing. As you guys know, we always try to do a week of full knowledge of everything that you need to know about these devices without making them 30 minutes long. So let's check this one out. So for one, there it is right there, 4K Ultra HD. Some good stuff here. It's got the Chromecast built in. You got your 4K Ultra High Def, quad core Gigabyte Ethernet. It's got the dual MIMO, My TV Online 2, advanced Bluetooth, voice remote. It says everything is in here. So let's go ahead and just open it up. So there it is right there. And yeah, what exactly do we get in this device? So you get a little book right here. A lot of people don't really look at those things. Here is the device itself. So very nice the way they have it packaged. I like it. I like how they have everything just packaged like that. Very nice, very clean. Now for one, I will say quality on this thing feels good. It feels very good. So here on the back, it does have a model number, model GTV. On the side here, you get your Bluetooth 3.0. That's always very nice to have right there. So here on the side, you get your USB 3.0. Some really good stuff right there. If you do look at the side, here is your 12 volts HDMI. You get the gigabyte of Ethernet, your IR receiver. You get a 2.0, so that's a bonus. And that's pretty much it right there. So it looks very good, very solid. Now, of course, with some of the stuff that you do get, there's a couple items here. So the really cool thing is they do give you 2 AA batteries for your remote. Very nice. Here is your brick, your power supply. It feels all right. It doesn't feel like premium and it doesn't feel cheap. It just feels like a basic. I don't know. I kind of don't like how the edges are, but we're about to plug it in. As long as you get power that works, that's good. You get your IR receiver here, and then you get your basic HDMI cables. So they also did send me this silicone thing, which I thought was kind of neat. And check this out. The way it works, and of course we are going to be using this remote, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off now. And I am going to use my own batteries here, so let me just grab those. So I'm going to save the 2 batteries that they gave me, and the ones that they posted here. I never heard of these. Changhong, I don't know. So there it is right there. And here you go right there. So it's not that bad. It feels very good, very comfortable. This remote, I've never had issues with this. So good stuff. All you do is just slide it in like this, and then you put the silicone over just like that. Now it does have a wristband that you could put on it. I did not use it, but you do get a wristband. And then of course they do come with multiple colors, so make sure you guys do get one of those. But once you put that silicone on, it feels actually super nice. Like it feels very premium. So let's go ahead and plug everything in and let's see how this thing works. So here we go. I'm not going to be using the IR receiver. I'm not going to use it just to see how it works without it. And I'm going to go ahead and plug in the power here and then plug in the Ethernet there. And we are plugged in. I don't see any kind of light. There it goes. So there's a light right there. So I was just like, hey, where's my indicator that we're on? So here we go. We are now locked and loaded. So let's go ahead and come here and see how this thing looks like. So there you go. GTTV, pretty good. Let me turn everything on. That way you guys can see what we're doing. And again, we are going to be using this remote. So it's got the Android logo on it. And yeah, let's take this away. So here we go. You are greeted with a set of instructions. And it says hit the OK and the settings button. So let's go ahead and do that. OK, settings. So until the light starts blinking white, I guess. So there it goes. It's blinking white. Check mark. Very easy and painless. So let's go ahead and hit the OK button there and continue to set up with your Android phone. I'm going to hit skip. And then from here, just follow the on-screen instructions, guys. Very, very simple. So here we go. Now that I'm signed in, I'm going to see if I can hit skip. I don't know if it's going to force me to log in or not, but it says it's powered by Android TV. So this is actually very, very neat. I'm kind of very, very excited to see, choose the name. I'm just going to go GTV, install additional stuff. I'm not going to install any of these just because I don't want them. And then your GT is powered by Android. You go to Google Play Store. Yes, it says Google Assist. So, wow. Okay. So it does look like it's going to look and feel exactly like your NVIDIA Shield. And I mean exactly like your NVIDIA Shield. Now, if we go here to customize channels, this is where you could add or remove stuff. So I go ahead and I'll add one of these options here. I hit the back button. So very, very cool. A lot of Asian related stuff here. Some stuff's in English, some stuff is in, I'm guessing, Chinese. So very, very interesting for me. See, it doesn't make sense for me to have this. So I'm probably just going to come up here to the settings. So I'm kind of interested on that Google Assist, but we're going to do that on our later video. Let's go ahead and get IDA 64. That way we could see all the specs within the device. So here we go. We're going to go to apps, and I already got IDA 64 downloaded. Now I got to tell you, IDA 64 is great because it tells you everything that's in the device. So manufacturer is Changhong. So maybe that's why I got the Changhong batteries. The model is GTV. It says it's using an Amlogic chipset with the platform of being Franklin. So it's interesting stuff here, some good stuff. It is advertised as 16 gigs of internal memory, and you're left with 11 gigs of free space. 2 gigs of RAM, which is really, really good, and it's running Bluetooth 4. Now, as far as your CPU, it is running a ARM Cortex A53 at a 64-bit. So it's not too bad. On the GPU, it is running a Mali G31, and it is picking it up 1920 by 1080 very, very easily. So you do have a good HDMI cable. Now, as far as Android, you are running Android 9, and the device is not rooted. Now, the most important thing is going to be right here, codecs. What do you have as far as your codecs are concerned? So we're going to just come here, and of course you get your MP4, AC3, 3GBP, AMR, DTS, that's your Dolby Digital Sound right there, HD, DTS HD, that's very, very nice. You got your FFmpeg, FLAC, your ALA, MLA. You got all your different Opus raw audio. That's great. Vorbis. You have all the good stuff to get some really, really, really good surround sound. Now, when it comes to your chipset, your video, this is what it's going to be pulling. You got your Amlogic VP6A, VP6F, AVC, AVS, AVS2, 3GBP. You got H263, H264. You got all the different decoder awesomes. RM10, 20, 30, 40, V1, V8, VP9. Everything's in there. WMV1 and 2. You have everything in here. The only one that I am missing, I would have to say, is of course Dolby. I don't see Dolby in there. I know it's going to give you some really, really good 4K just based on the codecs that's currently in there. 264 is really, really good. I'm always looking for the 265. Very few devices have it, but this one does not have it. It looks good. Everything on this chipset, plus you're using the Amlogic chipset also. That's some of the codecs that it's running in there. So some pretty good stuff there. Now, honestly, it's with the power that you get within this device, it's gonna be very, very nice. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you guys are looking at this stuff. So as always, I hope you guys are appreciating this one. Let me know what you guys think in the description below. Stay tuned to the next one. We're going to get further into the settings. Now this one's going to be a little bit different from the Shield. It looks different already, so make sure you guys do stay tuned with that one. So as always, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.